What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be watching an old school K1 Max fight from 2007. On the left, we have Artur Kyshenko. On the right, Bim Lim. Both these fighters are competing at the 70 kilo weight class. I tried to find this fight online and could not, and went, you know what? I have this saved on my computer. I might as well share it with everybody. So let's get ready for some good action. Artur Kyshenko, Ukrainian fighter. He is spectacular. Never won the K1 Max, but put on some spectacular showings, and I believe lost to Masato in 2008 in the final, and in 2007 lost to Masato in the semifinal, but gave Masato a very hard fight in both those bouts. So what I want to look at here is Kyshenko's style. I actually sort of took many elements of my fight style from him. I watched him closely before I was a pro fighter and went, man, I like this guy's punches, kicks, his catching, just the way that he throws everything. And it was already fairly similar to my style. So I just watched him. The body shot especially, you will see that I kind of copied him. And that's what you want to do a lot of times, is find fighters who have similar styles to you and then try and improve to be a little bit more like them. So we're going to see here Kyshenko out of the orthodox stance. Bim Lim switches stances very often, if I remember correctly, but fighting out of southpaw today. Bim did not have the most nice body shots there from Kyshenko. Bim didn't have the strongest body, which is a bad combo when you're fighting Kyshenko, because this guy can put people down legitimately in IFMA Muay Thai tournaments through body protectors. I've seen him drop opponents when they have that chest protector on. So let's see this nice action here from both these crisp athletes. Kyshenko, watch for that body shot right there. Beautiful. He's also throwing that left round kick and the left knee, really targeting the liver over and over. Good counter fighter too, Artur Kyshenko. Bim Lim, crisp fighter. You can see there he just did a little stance switch. He does not hit as hard as Kyshenko, mostly because he's a smaller fighter, naturally. He's just smaller weight class. But that's okay, because we see beautiful high kicks out of that southpaw stance. Kyshenko timing that perfectly. You can throw a technique once, get away with it. Twice, you can still usually land. A third time, very dangerous to throw the same technique 3 times in a row, because people will pick up on it, and like Kyshenko did there, be able to execute something like a sweep. I really like the stylistic matchup between these two guys, though. Just a great display of high-level kickboxing. What I want you to note about Bim Lim and his size is you can tell naturally he's, nice high kick there from Kyshenko, a little fake and lean. So what we need to note about Bim is he actually ended up competing in the same tournament as me, I want to say about 6 years after this. Now, the reason that's interesting is I'm at a weight class lower than they're competing at. And Bim, even when he moved down in weight, did not look massive for the weight class. So he is, I'd say, very undersized compared to Kyshenko in this matchup. And we see it in the height, but also just, I believe, in sort of the thickness and the stature. Beautiful body shots there from Kyshenko. He'll stand there and take a headshot to give a body shot. And in my opinion, that's something you have to be willing to do if you want to be somebody who rips those punches down to the body. You have to recognize that eventually you're going to get tagged to the head, but sometimes it's a worthwhile exchange. Very focused eyesight from both these fighters. You're going to see those eyes locked on. Very rarely do they not see shots coming. Going to be moving into round 2 now. Like I said, stylistically, I really like this matchup. Both these fighters, so crisp, so clean. I like to put up fights on this channel where I go, this is what people should be trying to look like. I don't want to put up sloppy techniques. Oh, big low kick there. Oh, again, that was a beautiful jab hook to distract Bim and then chop that low kick down. That's surprising to get a knockdown that quickly, because I didn't see him land too many in the previous round. Once you're hurt to the low kick, it's hard to recover. Hard to recover from that technique. Oh, and down again. That was out of a southpaw stance. Bim was standing southpaw, and Kyshenko still managed to find that back leg. What do you do in this scenario now? You've been knocked down in the orthodox stance, then you switch to southpaw, and you also got knocked down. He's trying to get that check up high. You basically got almost flamingo now. You can't let him land anything. The problem with Kyshenko is he's going to find that leg, or he's going to find your body, distract you, and then find the leg again. But he's just chopping and chopping and chopping. And wow, I forgot that's how this fight finished. Amazing TKO from Artur Kyshenko via low kicks. That's something we don't see very often because most people are not able to generate enough power to hurt guys. But Bim Lim is not the toughest guy in the world. When I was opposite him in the tournament, I was really hoping he would give Yuta Kubo more of a fight. He ended up getting dropped in the first round, and then I had to fight Kubo very fresh, but still very, very nice bout. Very nice display of kickboxing from both of these fighters. Kyshenko, what a beast.